Hello again, I'm Pedro, and this is the second video I make talking about my journey dealing with myasthenia gravis. On my first video, I explained very briefly what myasthenia gravis is and how I was dealing with all my symptoms. Today, I'm very happy to give you an update on my improvement. I started taking mestinon 60 milligrams up to 3 times a day, and a few days after, I was also giving prednisone 10 milligrams once a day. Usually I take it in the morning. I was kind of against prednisone because all of its negative side effects, but I was desperate to improve my health. And the doctor explained to me that it is a very, very small dose, and it wasn't likely for me to get any negative side effects from it. And of course, she was right. For the first week, I had to take my pills off the bottle the night before because I was still waking up feeling too weak, and I wasn't even able to open the bottles in the morning. I took my pill, and 1 hour after, I was up and down and feeling amazing. However, I noticed that if I was doing something repetitive, specifically with my head in general, like looking down, chewing, or smiling, my face will get numb and my head will get heavy again. But I will sit down and rest for a little, and my head will go back to normal in a few minutes. It's been a month now, and my symptoms are constantly changing. Right now, double vision and numbness all over my face became the most common symptoms for me. Rarely my neck gets stiff and hurts. For that, cupping have helped a lot, but the downside is that I get bruises all over my neck, but it definitely helps. Now I'm waiting for the doctor to call me with my CT scan results to discuss if I'm eligible or not to get the surgery to remove my thymus gland. We all have a thymus gland, and it's located close to our hearts. And it's very useful when we are young because this is the way we create antibodies to protect our own body. And as we grow, it's supposed to shrink and stop working. But in some cases it doesn't. This is the case with patients with myasthenia gravis. Those antibodies are the ones attacking the connection between the nerves and the muscles and making us feel weak. In order to help to fix this, the thymus gland needs to be removed. And it's not 100% sure, but it's known to help patients to get off meds, hoping you won't need them anymore. This surgery is called thymectomy. This is my next step for me. And in the meantime, regarding my everyday and eating habits, I'm actively avoiding sugar and junk food in general. I had no idea that pretty much every single item in the store have added sugar. It is really bad. So for that reason, I'm cooking more at home, and I'm also leaning towards a pescatarian diet, which is basically a vegetarian diet plus fish and seafood. I also have noticed that beef, pork, chicken tend to make me feel weaker during the day, so I'm saving those type of meat for when I'm really craving them. And I'm a sucker for chocolate, so I do have some once in a while, but I'm looking for sugar-free options. I haven't had alcohol for over a month now, and I was craving on beer, so I tried alcohol-free beer. And I never thought I was allergic to gluten, but it was still making me feel really weak. So I started to avoid them, along with pastas and bread, which is a shame because I love pastas. Psychologically, I have accomplished many goals that I'm very proud of in this couple months, and therapy have played a big part during this journey. My family and mainly my partner Nicholas have been the greatest supporters of mine ever, every single day. And I'm so grateful for them. And as a tip, learn your love language. That's another book that I read, and I do not regret it at all. Right now I feel the most love than ever, especially by myself. At the beginning I thought I was being selfish, but it is something that we all should learn how to do. There will never be a better support than yourself. Regarding to exercise, this is something that I haven't been able to fully integrate into my daily routine, but I also have learned that I don't have to do everything at the same time. And we all know that Rome wasn't built in a day, so I'm happy with all other many aspects of my life that I already changed and improved for good. So let's take a step at a time. And I think that's it for this video. I just wanted to keep you up to date on where I am today and how amazingly the pills are working for me. Let's stay positive. Thank you so much for the love and support. I'm sending healing vibes your way, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.